Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. And so today's video, I'm going to do a foot massage, and it is an addition to a sequence that I did. I did a foot peel in which I put booties on my feet, and I left them on for an hour, and then it took about 5 days and my feet peeled, and they peeled for a series of days. And I updated you. It's in my channel, so if you're interested in watching those videos, subscribe to my channel, and you'll be notified for more. And if you're a new subscriber, I want to welcome you, and I want to thank you, and I appreciate you. And if you just, stopped on my channel right now and you're interested in anti-aging and makeup tutorials and gua sha and microneedling and I do physical fitness and yoga. And so one of the things that I did was the foot peel. And so I have gotten some request from some subscribers to, and then also I want to add in there that my daughter is going to college and she runs, and she has a lot of problems with her feet hurting her. And she expressed that, that a lot of people that run or athletic might benefit also, from learning how to do a self foot massage. And so let's get into it. And so because of the pain aspect of people that are experiencing, pain in their feet, I'm going to be using a CBD cream that somebody made for me. And so that's what I'll be using for the massage. So I'm going to massage this CBD foot cream into my feet. And so now that my feet have completely peeled, and this will be wonderful. This will, the CBD should absorb very well with all that dry skin off of my feet. So I'm going to start first with my right foot, and I'm going to put some of the CBD onto the foot and rub it all in and in between the toes and on the top. And then I'm going to start with the massage, and I'm going to turn into, and hopefully you will be able to hear me. Okay, so I will start by massaging right in the arch, because that's where a lot of tension and pain is, right there in the arch. So you just want to rub that out. And then I will come up here to the top part of the footbed, and I will massage it in. And then between my toes. I want to get between my toes. Right up in there, and then the ankle. A lot of pain and stiffness and joint pain in the ankle. So rubbing this CBD should really help with the inflammation too. Because sometimes, if you have chronic pain, you'll notice that your ankles will throb at night. And a lot of pain happens at night when you go to lay down. So this is a wonderful thing to do before you go to bed, is to massage and rub this in your feet. Now, this is my first video of doing the foot massage, because I've done the video, you know, how I solved my cracked feet and the peel. But so if you have any suggestions, you know, I welcome your suggestions on what you would like me to do. Okay, and so now I'm going to just kind of massage right there again in the sole and around the heel. And I'm trying to do this, keeping my foot up where you can see it. And look at how nice and it is. So my feet are so much better since I did that foot peel. And then I'll just kind of come up onto the, you know, to the lower calf. So this foot right here is my driest foot. And so it needs, you know, a little more moisture and attention to it. And it really feels good to massage right up there by the toes. And then your heels. You want to make sure you're getting your heels. And really rubbing in that CBD in there so that it'll bring down any inflammation and pain. Okay, so now we'll go on to the other foot. I'm going to get situated and I'm going to get my CBD out, and then I'm going to spread it onto my foot. And my feet still have some dryness even after doing the peel. And so after you do a foot peel, you really need to continue putting that moisture in and hydrating your feet. Okay, so I'm going to go between the toes. It gets real dry between the toes. And then we'll start with the footbed and just really massage in there. And then around the ankle, and get that, really massage that oil into your foot. And then the top and around the ankle, where a lot of that ankle pain is. And then just really massage. And then massage right up there into the footbed. Just rub it in and massage your ankle. Now I am right-handed, so I'm having a little bit of a struggle. But you know, if you do this self-massage, it should alleviate a lot of your pain. We hold a lot of pain and a lot of tension in our feet. And so we want to take good care of our feet. Okay, and now I'll just rub into the ankle and then up to my shin. Between the toes. And so now I'll just do a demonstration of showing you how that looks after it's all massaged in. And then another little trick is that I have CeraVe, and I've been putting that on my feet. It is a moisture cream for your face, but I have found that with the hyaluronic acid and the ceramides in there, that it has really helped in locking in the moisture in your feet. And so now that I've massaged all the CBD oils into my feet, I'm going to put some of this CeraVe to lock in the moisture. Now, I've tried many other foot creams, and this CeraVe, it totally works. I mean, it's better. It has worked better for my feet. I don't know, everybody's different, but it works really good. And so I just really rub that in and around the ankle and just seal the moisture into the feet. And see how nice and healthy that foot looks after all the tender, loving care that we give it. Okay, so now we'll go to the other foot, and I'll put the CeraVe on that to just lock in all that moisture. And if you don't have CeraVe, then find a good moisture cream that has ceramides and hyaluronic acid. Because we could treat our feet as good as our face. And there is, this foot right here that I'm showing you isn't as dry as the other foot. And you may have the same problem. You may have a foot that's drier, and you may have to tend to it more. But look at how nice after that foot peel and then putting in all that moisture that foot looks. And so that is it for the foot massage for today. And so I hope you're having a good week, and I hope you're having a good day, and I really hope that you learned something from my video, and that you'll subscribe, and I'm on Rumble too, that you'll follow me on there, and I really hope that you have a good day, and I will see you in the next video.